You witch. Wow, we're using that word? Did she hit me? Oh, no. And then we did another episode with Harry. So let's see what brings us today. I'm excited to kind of understand a little bit more about that broadcasting room, and all the other mysteries that are happening. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what it brings us to today. Episode 9. Say it. I want you to say it right now. Scarlett flipped out on me again. I know you did it. Just admit that you did it and get the heck out of here. She pointed outside as she screamed at me. I had no idea what was going on. We were all just having fun, but a moment later, everything changed. A few moments earlier, Zion bragged about what happened at the mall, and Eugene laughed at his obviously exaggerated story. Jay listened too, all the while chuckling to himself. Scarlett seemed to be in a pretty good mood, which was unusual for her. Ethan quietly watched the others talk as usual. Harry playfully interrupted Zion. I was also deeply immersed in Zion's story, but every so often my eyes met with Lawrence, and I couldn't help but feeling a little shy. Ooh. A few moments later, our chit-chat ended, and it started getting dark outside. Everyone started heading back to their classrooms to prepare for sleep. I particularly liked having this classroom as a place to hang out. It was kind of like a living room for all of us. That's a nice way of thinking of it. What I really liked about this room was how it still felt like an ordinary classroom, full of kids, chatting and hanging out together. It felt as if I had gone back to the time before the virus broke out. I decided to stay and reminisce for a bit before going back. What? Oh shoot, I didn't know she was still here. There was only 2 of us left in this classroom. The silent tension between us made me feel nervous again. Why? I'm scared of Scarlett. Good night, Scarlett. I opened the door to head back to my room, but as soon as I tried to leave, hey! I was dragged back into the classroom. It was Scarlett, of course. She walked past me and violently slammed the door shut, and the door made a loud noise as it closed. What are you doing? Even I, who tried to let go, was unable to keep my mood up. Extremely annoyed, I stared at her. She scoffed and pushed me against the wall. Scarlett, are we throwing hands? Scarlett. I felt the pressure increasing the closer she got. You were in my room, didn't you? I'm sorry, but I don't even know which classroom's yours. You know, there's one thing I have to give to you. That is that you're really good at playing stupid. She scoffed loudly at me. What are you talking about? Scarlett, if you don't get out my face with your nonsense, just give it back. What? Is it because I didn't give you food that time? Are you still hungry? It's been like a week, sis. What the heck are you on about? No, I'm talking about what you stole from me. I obviously don't know what you're talking about. I know you went through my bag. You're out of your mind. Don't pretend you don't know. Remember that day when you kept whining about your chapped lips? You left the classroom alone for a while. And then that night, my lip balm was gone. We about to fight over some chapstick, girl? I know times are rough, but your lips can't be that rough. How can you explain that? Why would I steal your lip balm? For real, that is disgusting. I'm so sick of you picking on me like this. What is your problem? My problem is you stealing my stuff and being a pain in my butt. She glared at me, looking ready to kill me at any second. Well, let's kill her back. I felt so unfairly treated. I know it was you. Oh boy, what makes you think I did it? I want to say a few things for myself. With what proof? With what proof sounds sketchy. I want to say a few things myself. That might be good because we can point out a bunch of few things that she's looking sketchy about, or what makes you think I did it. That's just a good question to kind of open, like, why me? But then she's probably going to say something like, yeah, what I just said. I want to say a few things myself. Oh, how did that get Harry's attention? Okay. Like what? Are you going to confess? She laughed dryly. I did have a lot of things I wanted to say to her, especially since I had loads of reasons to be suspicious of her. Oh wait, did my relationship with Harry go up or down? Because I know we're not supposed to be suspicious of people is what I told Harry, but let's be serious, I'm always not going to vibe with Scarlett. The time Judy and I got trapped in our room, that noise I heard at the library, whatever it is chased me down that hallway, the unknown person who's been accessing the broadcasting room. I had reason to be suspicious of her, so many reasons, but I had to keep trying my best to keep it to myself since I wanted to trust everyone here. I didn't say that, you said that. It was unfair that she wouldn't even make the slightest effort to believe me. I can't believe this. You think you're in a position to raise your voice at me? You're the one who committed a crime you stole from me, and you should apologize. Completely done with her irrational blame, I started arguing with her. Standing, just blaming each other. It must have looked really childish. Yeah, it probably did. You witch. Wow, we're using that word? Did she hit me? Oh, no. Where's the fighting sequence in this? Where's my AB? Where's my... She raised her hand and slapped me across the face, and I could feel my cheek getting warmer. Stop it, you two. What's wrong with you, Scarlett? They must have heard us fighting as they rushed into the classroom to stop Scarlett. With the others here, I couldn't hit her back, but I didn't want to either. Who? I want to. Oh, it got me. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit out of character. Am I, though? Well, technically to this, yes. Yeah, I guess. Man. I didn't want to stoop to her level, so I held it in. I was so angry that even tears would come out. I glared hatefully at Scarlett. I hated this. I really didn't understand why she was being like this. I tried so hard to get along with everyone, and this is how she treats me. Oh my gosh, guys, look at her eyes. She's absolutely gone mad. You slapped me. Please, just quit it already, Scarlett. They took her out the classroom, and I could hear her having a fit in the hallway for a while, before it slowly quieted down. Did they take her back to her room? I exhaled deeply and sat down on top of the desk. Are you okay? Scarlett's back in her room. I asked some of the others to stay guarded in the corridor until she calms down so you can relax. Harry said he'll come check on you, but I came instead of him since he's not really good with girl stuff. Oh, okay. We all are disappointed to hear that. I knew what he was about to say. I heard what happened, even though I suspect it was only part of the story. She said you stole something from her. Did you? Yo, the response, so what if I did, is hilarious. I don't even want her stuff. I don't even want her stuff. She didn't like me from the get-go. Why should I steal from someone who's already so suspicious of me? That actually makes sense. Okay, I believe you, that you didn't steal from her. If you want proof, you're more than welcome to check all my stuff. Not that I even know what her lip balm looks like, but I don't even have lip balm of my own. That won't be necessary. Why would you trust me? Because we are in a group. Okay. Because of Scarlett, I've grown suspicious of everything. Even Lawrence's kindness and trust in me. But it just felt weird that he was able to trust me that easily. What, you think, like, maybe he stole it and set us up? Like, why is that weird? I can just tell. It's one of my gifts. I'll let the other guys know you didn't steal it. And I think you should skip your turn for the night watch tonight. How about getting some rest instead? Lawrence walks out of the hallway after persuading me. I feel so bad for doubting him. I leaned against the wall and looked out the window. She really smacked me. I'm still like, couldn't be me. The sun had really set completely. I thought back to what Harry had told me, about how all fights and suspicion ruined everything. Maybe I should have just walked away. Then this whole thing with Scarlett wouldn't have happened. The classroom quickly grew darker. I gazed at the sky. It was dark. The beauty and serenity of it made me feel at ease. It reminded me of simpler days. I had promised to go get something nice for dinner with Mom. I could think of hundreds of restaurants I wanted to try. As I looked into the sky, I heard the door open again. Who could it have been? I was too tired to turn around and see, but I prayed it wasn't Scarlett. Hey. Eugene came to check up on me. It was very unlike him. Are you okay? The real answer is I'm not okay. I'm pissed. Would you be okay? I don't have a choice. I need to endure it. Nah, we're not going with that one. I have no choice. I need to endure it. Let's be realistic, guys. No, I'm upset. I'm not holding that. That would make you like me. I'm not okay. I'm pissed. Of course, in this situation, how could you not be? Eugene looked around a bit before continuing, checking that no one else could hear. If it was me, I would completely snapped at her. Good for you for keeping your cool. I wasn't going to, but I still just want to get along with everyone here. Why are you so obsessed with staying here? Because at least I'm not alone. I hate being alone more than anything. I can handle suffering and fear or looking for a place to hide every night. But it was just so unbearably frightening for me to fight all this by myself. Sometimes I just feel like this was all just a very realistic dream. My thoughts kept leaving me feeling lonely and vulnerable. I like being here with other people. And staying here, I get to talk to you too, you know? Oh, we're not flirting with this dude. Eugene pondered for a moment before nodding along. He seemed to have read the room and decided not to joke around with me. Oh, by the way, have you seen Judy? No, wait a minute, where is she? No, actually, I haven't seen her at all today. Why? Actually, damn it. Okay, I wasn't gonna tell anyone, but since you're friends with her, I'll just tell you. She didn't come for a patrol today. You're just now telling us it's nighttime. That's something you should have led with. Yo, you did not lose my best friend. Really? She didn't go? Yeah, I've been trying to talk to her, but I can't find her anywhere. I knocked on her door, but there was no answer. Do you know why she backed out? Man, I was so pissed. I was like, screw the patrol. But I figured I'd just get it over with if I didn't go, so I just did it myself. At least she could have let me know she was sick or something. Dude, she can be in trouble. You don't understand the situation that we're in? I don't get it. She skipped patrol. I would have noticed if she felt sick. That is not like her. She's probably still sleeping. I'll go check on her. How irresponsible for her to miss duty without saying anything. No wonder why it took you so long. We laughed? Why is everybody not, like, worried? Like, you guys are thinking that she's just skipped it or deliberately did something. Why are you not worried? We laughed as we talked about him finishing patrol by himself, but I couldn't help but feel worried about Judy. That should have been the first words out of our mouths that, yo, let's go check right now. We left the classroom and started walking down to Judy's and my room. Eugene followed close behind, and he looked as if he was ready to confront her right now. Judy? Hey, Judy! Are you asleep? Eugene told me that you skipped patrol today. Are you feeling alright? I opened the door and looked inside, but the room was empty. See? Where did Judy go? Oh, dog. If I find out something happened to my girl Judy, I am going to scream. This was a crazy episode. My jeez. Start off getting smacked, accused, and now my best friend is missing. I don't know what to be upset at, but I'm upset at everything that's happening right now. As you can hear, super engaging episode. I definitely enjoyed it. I already look forward to what's going to happen in episode 10. I better be finding Judy. I said I better be finding Judy. Thank you guys for watching this episode, guys. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you're enjoying this content so I can continue to post and understand what is our next steps. So we thank you so much, my coffee cakes. Have a blessed night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone you're in. God bless your timeline. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon.